from. This is what you have to get away from. When you ask for referrals, you're not asking for a favor, okay? And sometimes in order to make my point, I exaggerate, but I think it's an effective tool to really drill home this bottom one. This being referred to me as giving a gift to the people my clients really care about. So in order to make a sense of clarity around this, I want to introduce you to my self-talk, all right? This is not what I'm doing in role-playing with the client. This is the self-talk. It's exaggerated to make my point. So I just had a meeting with Matt. I'm about ready to transition into my prospecting language, and my self-talk is doing this. Matt, I'm about ready to ask you a question that's going to be an enormous opportunity for you, and I want you to take it seriously, and I really want you to think long and hard about it, because you see, in my business, I'm very, very, very busy. I am very, very, very successful at what I do. I'm extraordinarily good at what I do, and the people that I meet, I really change their lives to the point that someday they're going to come back. I don't know if you've ever had anybody, Matt, that's gotten married, and they were originally set up on a blind date, and the people that that set them up on that blind date, like even on their 50th wedding anniversary, they never forget who those people are. I'm about ready to give you that opportunity. And the reality of it is the security of people that I meet with is really, really, really important. Now, unfortunately, I don't have time to help 10 people. So I want you to go to the people that are going to someday carry your casket and that also stood up in your wedding. And I can only take 2. So think really long and hard about this. And then I promise you I'll go through with this. I'll give it my A game. But I can only accept 2. So here we go. And now I start my prospecting. That was my self-talk, right? How different of a mentality is that than the negative self-talk that, geez, I know you're not going to want to do this. I'm really worried about doing it because I haven't even sold you anything. I'm worried that if I do ask you for referrals, it's going to be such a turnoff that you're not even going to show up to the close. And the fact of the matter is, I know the business has got a really bad stereotype, but please just give me time, because I'm not that person, and I really will. I know these people probably don't want to be called, but once they meet me and they get to know me after like 16 years, they'll really like me. And I really need it, because I committed to my client builder last month that I would get 80, and I only got 12, and there's 2 days to go. So could you, that's an exaggeration, but you get my drift, right? You get the point. So how you talk, how you think, what you expect is important. And the truth of the matter is that if you're a person of integrity, you represent a world-class company. Most Americans never take the time out of their busy merry-go-round world to sit down and process their financial planning. And the fact that you go there and you do that with them is an enormous gift. And people will appreciate that. And you have to believe that first, because it starts with you.